I got pictures of my wife with hair like that.
I loved that hair.
Oh, really?
It was so
Oh
pretty. It was
my yes.
bouncy.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's got blonde hair too, right? Your wife?
Yeah.
We're live, guys. Just
We is live.
yeah, we're live.
Oh.
Hello. Good
Hello, hello,
morning.
Hello,
hello.
everybody.
Hello, I gotta bring up another
Uh
device
oh.
to see the chat.
Good morning. Good
Yeah, that's what I
morning.
do. I do my phone, and then we were
It's
just talking
garbage
about
day.
we were just talking
Carla,
about
why didn't you tell us you was flipping us out off? You was flipping us on.
He's
It's
flipping us on.
I figured you'd figure it out.
I got a damn commercial. I clicked on your stream and I got a damn commercial.
I know. Well, see, you
I
have
hate that
time.
when that happens too. I hate that. I like these damn
Four,
YouTube
three, two,
commercials.
one.
Hey,
Damn.
Freeside.
Free
Well,
side.
I am not paying
Yay,
for
you're
commercials.
here.
Jonathan, hello. Good morning.
No, we were talking about the low life
Gemma.
Jim,
over
I'm so
there.
glad you're getting a haircut. Ooh, I'd like to see a picture when you're done with that.
For
And
her.
colored.
Hi, Scott. How you doing? We were just talking about Heels on the Ground made a video, and I don't know if someone can post the link to it. It's pretty good. We were listening to it this morning. It's pretty sad.
Morning, Freeside.
Hey, Scott. Jonathan, if I didn't say hi, hi, Jonathan.
Is
I
he
know I
still
said
in
hi.
here?
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
You'll upload a picture. Good. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
That's
but
always fun to
Savage
get.
was cracking me up. She was cracking me up. So was that lady, whoever. What was her name?
Who?
That lady with the other lady with the bullhorn. She was cracking me up too.
What did you call her the other day? I couldn't stop laughing.
Don't know.
Bullhog? What did you
Who?
I thought she called her
Wolf dog.
blowjob.
I don't. Yeah,
She
that's
did.
probably what she does behind closed doors with
Ew.
Hobbit. The
Oh,
Hobbit.
no. I'm good, thank you. Um,
She's got such an ugly mouth. To me, her mouth's ugly
And
because of the person she is.
hey, well, she's that hair. Put a match to it. That whole thing is gonna go up in a second. It's like it's
that's what
hate.
everybody says.
Not even hair. It's hate.
It's over
Uh,
processed. That's what it is.
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you.
she
Thank you.
absolutely needs a toner.
Ginger locks.
Ginger, how are you
How
feeling?
you doing, doll?
I know everybody in Ginger's house has the flu.
Oh
That's
Lord.
horrible. Well, at least
Yeah.
they'll get over it quickly. So they'll have it and get
Yeah,
over
they
it.
say it only lasts a couple days. I was reading up about it.
That's what happens when you got kids running all over the place.
Exactly. Hey, beauty. Hey, how are you? Um. So
Help me.
7 more days, and I'm going to be celebrating my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
one
niece's
week from
birthday is, yeah.
Hey, it's my wife's birthday too.
when?
I'm not. I can't give the date, but it's here in a couple days. It's
Just
Well,
write it
mine's in
in the
7, so
private chat.
she's a couple days
she's
before
before
me.
you.
Oh wow! So she's a Scorpio as well.
Oh
Yes.
yes, yes, she's a
See?
Scorpio. Yes, through and through.
Well, Scorpios
And
unite.
I'm a Sagittarian, so we do blend well.
Yes, you do. Sag and Scorps.
Your wife is so nice. So nice.
Aw.
She's a sweetie.
For
And Simon's a sweetheart too. So
he is, and he's
I don't
hysterical, and he's
No,
funny.
I can be pretty foul at times. No, come on.
know. I've never seen you
No,
get.
I crack up at your.
Oh wait, you did one time when you
Oh,
were trying to
Laura,
figure out
yes,
when you
yes.
were trying to
Corn
figure
shit
out
and I. Oh
StreamYard.
my God, we got into it like nobody's tomorrow. I
Who,
was little
Laura?
Skippy boy. I became Skippy boy because I couldn't stand up to her. But I showed
Oh,
her.
The little demon in you came out.
Mm.
No, I did see the demon come out of you when you were trying to.
I called her names that I never ever thought I'd call a woman in my life.
Boo! Uh-oh.
Yeah, M says, nah, Simon, you're a good soul.
He is a good soul. And sometimes you just got to let it go. You just got to let it come
Well,
out.
I did. I did. I did. And so did she for the most part, I guess.
That's
But I just
okay.
stay away.
I don't go
I
in
went
there.
over one day there was a troll over there and brought me up for something. I went over to say it definitely wasn't me, and she goes, I know it wasn't you, it's not your style. And that was it.
See, that was nice. Oh,
Hi.
Black Panther 2's coming out, Jonathan. Got to see that. That's my game. That's my
Hi, Ginger.
movie.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ginger.
Ginger,
Your family get over
ginger.
the flu yet?
Oh my God, it's like hell here. I'm not even kidding.
It's
It's
what?
like hell. I'm the only one who is healthy. Well, everybody else is sick.
Well, that's a change, isn't it? You're
Ain't it though?
the only sick one.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that happen? That's
It
like a different
never,
universe. It's,
never happens.
It
So
never happens with her. She's always the
no.
one that's sick or in the hospital.
Well, see, I taken the first one who went down was Grace, and then I'm like, I'm taking her to the doctors. The doctor's like, look, I'm going to test her for COVID, and I'm going to test her for the flu. If it comes back positive for either one, we'll call you. He calls me like 10 minutes later. He's like, she's got the flu. Then that evening, my youngest one fell down with it. And just the amount of vomiting and it's just gross.
dear Lord.
How did they
Yeah.
test her? Did they do the Q-tip thing?
Yeah, they did a Q-tip for
Yeah,
both
that's how
COVID
they
and
tested
for
me.
flu. Yeah. So that's how I know that's what everybody else in this house has. So,
And your
that,
husband has it too.
yep, he's down on the couch with it. So I can only have my room to go into right now that I'm safe.
Well,
So I'm just
you don't want to get sick.
no, I don't. I mean, I
Oh,
think honestly, I got the flu when I was in the hospital the last time,
Where'd
and
Simon
I
go?
think that's why I'm not getting it.
oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I was reading up about it, and it usually only lasts. I mean, you'll have the virus for a couple days before the symptoms, and that's when you're contagious. And then it's supposed to only last a couple days.
And Saturday night, we invited my in-laws and my parents over, and
Oh, they'll find out.
everybody was in it. Everybody has it.
Oh, they all have the flu?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
I know. I felt so bad for my mom. My mom's like, "Oh, so." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." I feel so guilty.
Well, it's not your fault. Happens.
Simon, you
It
keep
happens.
dropping on us.
Well, I didn't know you could. I went to go look at something, and I exited
Oh,
off the page, and I could still hear you for a moment. I thought, well, I'll be good. And uh,
then when you go back,
guess what?
yeah.
Yeah, it only lasts for 60 seconds, maybe.
You
Yeah.
got COVID too, didn't you, Simon?
Did I? Yeah.
Um,
Starting, we was over 2 years, and we kept it from our door because
Yeah, that's how it happened to us too.
and then I got it, and I got what they called long haul. My doctor called it long haul COVID, and
uh-huh.
Oh
it
no.
hung on to me for a good month.
Wow.
Mm,
And the taste
I'm
didn't come
sorry.
back to me for it was 2 months, and things
Wow.
still I still get a metallic taste on some things.
Yeah,
That
me
is
when I was sick with it, I had that metallic taste too. I asked my doctor about it. He said some people get it and some people don't.
I didn't get it. I had it. I had it real light.
Nothing tasted
I just
right.
had the chills, the body aches, like like you're getting the flu and the
mhm.
fever,
You're
um,
right, Ems.
a little bit of the cough. But I was done. Like typically in about 3 to 4 days, it was over. But then it started. It came back and lingered a little bit longer. So I stayed in the house for 10 days just to make sure I was done with it. My husband got it the day after I got it.
Oh no.
And I got it because of my dad, because he went to the hospital. He fell a week before, and he came home from playing cards, and my mom says he was mumbling like something was wrong, and he couldn't walk right, and he kept saying his neck hurt. So she thought it was because he fell. So she called me up and said, "Can we take him to the hospital?" And she says he's burning up.
Oh, shit.
So we're trying to help him go down the stairs in the house. And I go, "Mom, he's burning up." And she goes, "I know." And
Stay safe, Jonathan.
I took his temperature, and he's over 100. So we get there, and we're waiting forever. So I went and told the lady, I said, he's a heart patient. And usually when you tell them that, and that's at the hospital he's at, they take him right away. And she did. And she was like, they took an x-ray on his neck, but they didn't do any other tests on him. And his doctor was livid. So they went the next day to the doctor, and she goes, "They didn't take a COVID test. They didn't do this test." And she's like, "No." So she took the
What kind
COVID
of
test right
hospital is
away.
that?
And my mom calls me and she goes, "Guess what?" And I'm like, "What?" She says, "Your dad has COVID." And my mouth just hung open. I wasn't saying anything. And she goes, "Hello?" I go, "Yeah. So we have COVID." And she goes, "Probably." 2 days later, I took the test and I got it.
M says, Simon, it wreaked havoc
Yeah.
on my body. I'm getting better to the past 2 days. I had an unknown pre-existing condition that it fired up bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ams. I hope you're.
I am
She's been
too.
going through it. She's
And
been
it
going
does.
through
It
it tough.
tears your body down,
She's got COVID
especially if you
too?
got condition, had a pre-existing
She
condition.
had a pre-existing condition.
Oh, I'm
Simon,
sorry.
how are you? How are you today, Simon? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah. Who's the little boy?
It wasn't. How long were you in the hospital for, Simon?
A while.
23 days.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ugh,
23 days. Yeah.
I
I could
understand
barely
that pain.
stand it.
That sucks.
I could
That
barely-
wasn't over COVID though. That was after COVID. It's,
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Simon.
I remember you had a funny color to your face and you looked like you had lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
A lot.
He
anemic.
did that one
Anemic
live.
was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anemia.
You were
It's
very, very white.
I did see that video. I
Right?
was concerned.
Yeah.
I was concerned for you, Simon.
Me too, because I hadn't heard from him. I think I had left him a couple messages and I hadn't heard from him. I never heard back from him. I'm like,
She
oh
kept
my
telling me, something's wrong. Something's wrong. He's not getting back to me. And he always gets back to me. And she was so worried about you. And then when you went live and I told you she was worried about you, and I told her that you went live, she's like, "And I missed it." I said, "He wasn't on long, but she goes, "How's he doing?" I said, "He's not doing good, honey." She was so sad.
I was literally scared.
Yeah.
I'll be man enough to admit I was scared.
I'm sorry, Simon.
But
Yeah. I was scared for you too there. I said prayers. Everybody, I
It's
think,
better.
said a lot of prayers for you.
Yeah. Everybody
Thank you.
loves you,
I
Simon.
all appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's nothing not to like. That's
Right.
why.
Exactly.
know.
Genuine.
And you know what? I've
Mm.
known Simon since I was doing my vlogs, my 10-minute vlogs. And I would say, and when you were in the hospital, I'd say, "Oh, please send a prayer to Ginger Locks because she's in the hospital." And Simon would always comment on my vlogs. Always.
Mhm. She's such a
I
good
love
one. You're a
Simon.
good soul, Simon.
Okay. Next.
I know. Isn't it? I feel the same way when people are commenting. I'm just like, yeah,
I
okay,
hate-
go on. I
I hate
can't.
compliments.
Right? I can't. It's like, all right, let's go on. Move along swiftly.
Yeah, let's
Why
not talk
is
about me.
that
Let's
we
move on.
can't take compliments?
I don't know, but I
I
can't.
don't know why that is, but I hate them. And I
It's
don't know why.
embarrassing.
I do
just don't
too.
know.
Because
Yeah,
everyone's got a little bit of narcissism to them, but some of us have exactly zero to us.
Right.
Oh, Ems,
Um,
really, Simon, this was my first time being scared too. Sometimes you just know it's not good. I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Oh, Ems, I'm hoping
It's not a
that
good
you're
feeling,
feeling
Ems.
better.
My heart's with you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Positive
Bailey.
thoughts,
Hey, Bailey.
Hey,
Hey,
Gemma.
Bailey.
Miss Bailey. I hope you're
And
doing
Gemma.
well,
Hey,
Bailey.
Gemma. Who's up here? Gemma.
Hey, Nadia. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Simon.
Hey, Bill.
Gemma.
Gemma.
I'm so glad you're doing better, Gemma, because she had COVID too for a while.
Oh, good.
You had
Yeah.
COVID?
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, the last 10 days have been hell. I felt so ill.
We're just a
It was
bunch of
horrid.
sickies here, aren't we?
I
This is
got
the
quite
second
scared.
time you've had it, isn't it?
And
Hey,
it's
don't
the-
take claims to it. Don't water off the duck's
second,
back.
yeah.
right.
You guys all
Let it
stay away
go.
from me.
Let
I
it
don't want to
go.
get your sickness. Don't
One
breathe
with the
on me.
wind
Don't
and
put it out
sun.
in the world. Let it go.
Oh, when I had it,
It's
it
just
was
so
my
good to be able
throat.
to talk to people again.
Let it go. To move it along swiftly.
I'm in a lot better shape the past couple days. Even my voice has returned, which means I'm getting that proper airflow. Modern
Good.
medicine.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank
You know,
goodness.
that's what I was thinking too when I got sick with when I had that surgery.
Good.
Like, imagine people like in the old days,
Yes,
and I'm talking in the 1800s when they had horse and buggies. I mean, that's probably why they died. A lot of them died young. Hi, Michelle.
Hi,
And plus, most
Michelle.
of their doctors were at the house. You didn't really, like,
But like
doctors made house
you,
calls.
all your issues. I mean,
I'd be dead.
can you imagine, honey?
I'd be
Hi,
dead.
honey bunch.
I love that name.
That's
Honey Bunch.
that's what I was thinking about. We can just run to the doctors, or make an
Hey, honey
appointment
bunch.
to see them.
Yeah, she said, is that her friend Simon?
Yes,
Simon.
darling. It is. It's Simon. He's on panel.
Yeah.
That's a cute name, Honey Bunch.
We're talking about
She's a sweetheart.
sicknesses.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
well,
Michelle. You're up
Yes, I
early,
would have
Michelle.
definitely been
she's
dead.
up.
She had
Yeah,
some blood
she's
thinners
getting her kids ready for
back then.
school.
Yeah, I'm allergic. That's what happened. That's why I developed that hematoma in the hospital. I'm allergic to the blood thinner they gave me when I had surgery, and my whole arm from my shoulder down to my fingers blew up. And they took a blood test, and that's what they figured out I'm allergic to.
Can I ask Ems a question real quick? Ems, are you prone to having clots
Yes.
all the time? Is that because that's something you can get tested for to see if you normally get clots? Because I had a pulmonary embolism, I survived that. But yeah, I was concerned if she has a clotting condition. People do have that where your blood tends to clot more often than somebody else going through something.
Yeah, I'm sure it has to do with her pre-existing condition. It's
Probably.
Yeah.
You had
Gemma, you're getting your hair done tomorrow, cut and colored. She's getting the works done, girlfriend.
Yeah, I am.
Ooh, that's exciting.
My cousin's girlfriend, who's a hairdresser, she's been doing my hair for the last 4 or 5 months. So tomorrow, I said to her, I want to get it finally sorted out. So I'm gonna be going a bit shorter and having the colour topped up, so it'll be a brighter purple and a bit shorter.
Okay, Bailey. Yeah,
they're going purple.
They're just having me take baby aspirin.
Okay, Bailey.
Baby aspirin, I guess, is a blood thinner.
I really am purple now.
My dad used to take it every day.
It needs to be topped up a bit. It's gone a bit faded.
You got to make sure you take some pictures, girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I'll be going live tomorrow at some point as well, so I'll try and show it off live as well as taking photos. But yeah,
you gotta give me your channel because I want to sub to your channel.
Gemma's Journey Grace.
Did you sub to her?
It's Gemma's what? Gemma's what?
I'll put my channel into the chat. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, please, because I'll
give me a second.
I'm on my computer so I can
I got bold and I cut bangs.
Oh, you did? See,
I
love
did.
bangs.
Simon, is that you when you were a kid?
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't had bangs in
Oh,
a
you're
long time.
Really?
so
How
cute.
cute you
Blow
look.
me up. I was adorable. I had deep dimples.
Look
Oh,
so
you're
cute.
so
I love that
cute.
hat. I love that hat. Look at that hat. Is that the
That is
cutest hat?
Is that
adorable.
a Santa hat?
I love it. And the bow
There you go,
tie.
Nanya. I just put my link in the chat.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. I'm clicking on it right now. Awesome. Thank you. I love that bow tie too.
You're so cute.
Parents just
So
don't do that. My nephew has two little ones that were born exactly a year apart from each other, and he typically his son with the he dresses his son like that with the little bow
Hey,
tie.
Simon, have you got your decorations up yet?
Oops.
We started. We're
Mhm.
not finished. Can't get around like I used to. But
Yeah.
so
Hey, Gemma, I
we're
so
not doing our
Thank you.
Christmas.
you're welcome.
We got that digital thing to set up all outside and light up a whole city block, and we're not going to be able to do that this year. So that's going to be different.
So cute.
So you usually go all out.
Oh, Halloween and yeah, Christmas both. Halloween and Christmas both is two major events.
Oh, lost Ginger.
Em said she's decided that she's not decorating this year. A mini tree, and that's it.
Well,
Don't
yeah.
you girls?
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Well, then I get home. I have very little time to decorate.
Well, here's the thing with Thanksgiving too. We're not celebrating Thanksgiving because either of us like turkey.
Yeah, I'm not a turkey fan.
My
I asked
husband
my
doesn't like
husband
turkey,
because
and I
we're
don't like turkey.
we're
Yeah,
by
I can't
ourselves.
stand turkey.
We
Ugh.
don't like
Yeah,
turkey either, but
I'm
I
not a
we
fan.
we use the broth. We use the juice to make homemade noodles and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we fix the turkey, but so it's available for anybody that wants it. Usually we take it to a few homeless people that we know downtown,
Oh, that's so sweet.
and but that's what happens at our home. We fix other things like lasagna, stuff like that. But
M's girls are celebrating in Aruba and Turks and a couple of other islands. Oh,
Oh
lucky them.
yeah.
wow.
Nice.
Turks and Kinkos.
Just in time for the winter weather. It's starting to get cold.
Aruba, Grand Turks, and a couple other islands. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, we do
So
too,
is
honey.
it just going to be you and your husband? Or are you going to be celebrating with your dad and your mom?
Who?
Hey,
Me?
whistle down.
Whistle down.
You did
Did
a
you just get up?
good video.
I still have to watch it.
This is a very fair video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got a cough.
Oh,
Mute.
there's another thing we got in common, honey bunch. it's
I'm taking leftover turkey and making soup. Yeah, I like turkey
That's
soup.
what I
I just
like.
don't like
Really?
eating
Yeah,
turkey.
the leftovers, fried turkey sandwiches, turkey pot pie. Yeah, we'll
Oh,
be gone for
M's,
2 weeks. We leave for Miami. Nice. Nice.
who's
that's a
going to
Nice,
Miami?
Ems. I hope you have a great Christmas.
M's.
Who?
she's leaving. Hi, Natalie.
They're going to Miami.
Bonjour.
Going. Hey, bonjour, Miss Frenchie.
See, I can't call her
Bonjour,
Frenchie because I've always called her
Natalie.
Natalie.
Miss Frenchie noddedly.
Where did Gingerlocks go?
Now there he is.
She
He grew up
dropped just a second ago.
into a young man. Look at him now. And look at his greaser days.
with a little umbrella. I'm singing in the
Oh my
rain.
God, is that you?
That's
Simon,
him. Look at him.
you look chunky in that picture.
No,
I
you
had a
don't.
little. I had more weight on me. I was pretty fit
Okay.
then. I was pretty fit then, my darling.
Yep. I like that
I
jacket.
was just saying.
And that was football season too. Just I never
Ooh,
gave up football.
There she is. She's back.
Our
Welcome
daughters
back,
was cheerleaders.
Ginger.
Sorry, phone call.
Up where? Oh,
happens.
okay.
Welcome back,
What?
Ginger.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I know. We'll get your little hiney up here, whistle down.
Well, she can't hear us.
Hi, Ginger.
Can she hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No. Can Ginger Locks hear us?
I can hear you.
She can
Oh,
hear.
okay.
Oh, we'll be in Miami for 2 days and then head out for there. And we have so many cool activities planned. It's my first big trip like this. That's awesome.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'd be looking forward to that.
That is awesome,
Yeah,
Ems.
sounds like a good trip
I
to me.
mean, nice weather.
Right?
Sounds like heaven. I hope you're
Is
able
there
to
a
keep up.
hurricane? Is there a hurricane coming to
It's already
Florida now?
Yes,
Yeah, right now
Nicole.
there's
All right.
Nicole.
The second time from Florida. It's like, geez.
But
No
what they're
way.
saying is there's another system coming in from the left, which the hurricane is not that big of a hurricane. But once these two storms meet up, it's supposed to be really bad.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
I
don't
heard
take too
there's
long to make it.
very, very windy.
Jonathan,
When
I
is it
couldn't leave the
supposed to
bed.
hit?
Storming big here. Wow. Hurricane in Florida. Blizzard up north. I know.
Really? There's a blizzard up north? Where? Where's there a blizzard?
Dakotas,
Yeah.
all the mountain areas from Colorado to California,
Oh my
up to
God!
the Dakotas.
Okay, we got to stop talking about cold weather.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't
No,
take
right
it.
Whistledown's
here, 'cause
from
right now
Colorado.
we still have
Let's
Indian
get back to
summer.
sickness.
It's supposed to be 70 today up here in Michigan. It's
Oh,
supposed
not
to be
here.
70.
It's supposed to only be.
That's odd. That's odd.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's already 60.
It's like global warming.
Yeah, usually Michigan's completely white.
Yeah, I know. We're here till the first week. I think we're about the 8th or the 9th of December. So,
You might be getting snow in Michigan.
well, they're saying Saturday, but it's supposed to be 39 degrees. How are we going to get snow on Saturday with 39 degrees, 40 degrees?
Em says next Sunday I was supposed to be at a Cleveland Buffalo game. We bought 10 tickets and booked a hotel for everyone. I just had to
Oh,
give my ticket
Jesus.
away to my daughter's friend because too much walking.
Too much walking. Ah,
No.
Yeah, that's why I said I hope you're able to
Oh,
keep up,
man.
Em Scott, because I know.
here it's 10 cold. And yeah, Frenchie, that's what Michelle was saying too. But she's a ways from you. But
She's on the other side of the
she's on
country.
the other side, yeah. But she said it's really cold. She was telling me last night. She goes, "It's so cold." She gives me the Celsius degrees, and I go, "Well, what's that in Fahrenheit?" She goes, "It's still cold."
Ask Siri. Siri tells you. Whenever I'm not sure of something, I ask Siri.
Because I keep telling her, "You're giving me Celsius. I don't know how cold that is in Fahrenheit."
I don't know Celsius either.
So for my temperature, it's 14 degrees Celsius here, which is 57 Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Well, that's wonderful.
Oh, I'd take that. It's like that here today. It's been here like 80 degrees. All last weekend it was 80 degrees.
see, back
What's
home
up
right
with that?
now,
My
it's
husband hates that. He says it's
No,
supposed to be
I'll
fall,
take the warmth.
it should be fall. He said it's
Nope.
supposed to be winter, it's supposed to be winter. He hates when it's warm.
Well, he's
that
into hunting, so you want to make sure the warbles and stuff off your
yeah, you
game
get the
game
choice to
you
go,
kill,
and I was so
and so it needs to be frosty. A couple frosts need to hit to get those warbles off the deer and stuff.
It's so cold though. I can't do that.
Frenchie said here it's 10 cold and winds high to 45. Wow.
Ems, how long were you in the hospital for? We have a bunch of sick people in this side of YouTube.
We're a bunch of
Honey
sickies.
Bunch is ready to make a
Making
snowman.
one
Okay.
right now, and it's
Now we differ. We differ there, Honey Bunch. You make the snowman.
yeah,
She's
it's
ready
I
to
I'd
build
even
a
bend over to
snowman.
make the snowman.
whenever I was younger, I did some of those angels in the snow. So I
Can
won't
you
say
build a
anything else.
snowman? Can you build a snowman?
I must say, this is the best I've felt in like 2 weeks. So,
Yeah, back home it's 60 degrees. My husband told me today it's supposed to be 70 here.
it's not going to be that.
Today,
I said the
it's
poor
good.
bugs don't know if they should stay hibernated or if they should come out.
Let's see what the
do you guys want to see a present that I've got for my hairdresser? I've
Yeah.
made her like a little wicker basket parcel with some stuff that I'm taking for her tomorrow. She's
Yeah.
been helping me during COVID, so I'll show you what I got her. Turn my camera
So
on.
they're watching everything. Okay.
So this wicker basket here is full of all
Let's see.
hairdressing things. So I've written
that's
her a little,
nice.
Hey,
Look at
little
that.
note, and then I've literally stacked it with clips and brushes and other
Wow.
little items for
Did
her
you-
salon. So
did you
she's
win
been
it?
helping me a lot. So I thought she deserved a little bit of a gift. So I did that yesterday.
Oh,
Gemma,
nice.
did you win that?
Well, just take care of yourself, Ems.
Yeah.
No,
I've been-
I brought the wicker basket from the local craft store when I went into my local town yesterday, and then all the other items come from a little local beauty shop called Superdrug. So I just went into their hair aisle and picked out the relevant bits that I wanted. So I brought her a hairdressing gown, some clips, some brushes, and I've got to go pick up
Oh,
her
it's not
little
minus
mirror.
17.
So she'll
That's
have
what
a
I.
little tube as well.
Oh my God.
That's what I said. See,
Who's
she's saying
Frenchie?
it's minus 17. That's
No,
Celsius.
Michelle said it's minus 17 where she is.
Okay, but that's Celsius. So try to figure
Yeah,
out what the
Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
Well, just convert it.
That won't be Celsius because it's 14 degrees Celsius here.
Okay, so what does that mean in
Yeah.
Fahrenheit if it's
Minus
17?
Minus 17 in Fahrenheit. Minus 17 Celsius.
Celsius and Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Can't find anything on my phone.
Screw that phone.
I would do Siri, but I'm on the phone. Let's see.
Minus 17 Celsius into Fahrenheit. It's 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
It's cold.
Yeah, mine says that
That's
too.
damn cold.
That's cold.
Ooh,
That's cold. Do you
That's
remember?
cold.
Have any of you watched trains, planes, and automobiles? It
Oh my
comes
God.
out
I love
Years
that.
ago.
So they go.
That's
They get in this
funny.
truck, and they're real cold, and he says, "What temperature do you think it's outside?" And he goes, 1. And then you see the dogs. The dogs are frozen. They're frozen. Oh my God, I love that movie.
That movie was the best. Fat man in a little suit.
Mm-mm-mm.
I died laughing.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
glad.
that
And
movie was a classic.
I'm going to try to walk into the office instead of a wheelchair. Oh my gosh.
Don't push it, Ems.
Yeah, just take care of yourself so you can really enjoy your vacation. That's what I do. I'd be pampering myself.
Yeah.
There's only so
I mean,
much you can do, though.
I was saying by this time we should have like a dusting of snow. And I said, we're getting like September weather. It's like Indian summer here.
It's 70 here today.
Yeah.
And that's actually
too.
chilly compared to
Right.
last week. Because
Right.
last week it was 80. I'll take that. You're
gonna be
never
60
going to hear me
That's what
complain.
I said. And you're up north too. And Michigan's up north. I mean, so
Well, we're New
why are we
Jersey.
getting Indian summer weather?
New Jersey's the armpit of the United States. So
Why are we getting Indian summer weather?
I'll take it. You are
Every
never
now
going to hear me
and
complain.
then, you know that
No,
show,
but I think
What
when
Would
it,
You Do Now? They're always doing things from New Jersey. Always.
I
What
miss
do you
my
mean?
fireplace. I miss my home. I want to go home, you guys.
Well,
Where are you?
I'm in Michigan. He's working there. His company is doing a Chipotle restaurant. So
Oh, okay. So you don't normally live in Michigan.
no,
I would do
Okay.
anything to avoid cold weather hitting this year.
I know. Nanya, I'm
oh,
in.
74
Are
degrees,
you? We're
Jonathan.
in northern
In
Wisconsin too.
Florida.
Honey Bunch, we're in northern Wisconsin right now too. We're in northern what is it? Norton Shores, because my husband's company is building a Chipotle restaurant on what is it, Henry Street? You ought to know where that's
That's
at.
where Whistledown is from. She's from Wisconsin, I believe.
Oh no, not Wisconsin. I'm in Michigan. She's in
She's
well,
in
yeah, because
Wisconsin.
she has the same accent I do. I mean, even though she's in Wisconsin, Chicago, they're like sisters. So she's Appleton, yeah. So when she talks, she has the same accent I do.
I
That's why I'm
always
like,
thought Whistledown had a Canadian accent.
no,
No, she definitely has a
I
Midwest
think she has
accent.
a
yeah,
Canadian
she has
accent.
the mid,
Hers
yeah,
is
she
Midwest.
definitely, right. No, she has the same kind of accent I do.
Yeah, you have a Midwestern accent as well.
Yes.
I don't think you sound like you're from Jersey, Ginger Locks.
No, I'm from Philly. Here's a difference.
Yeah, you could,
We
she
we
does.
we have a stranger. Although when I do talk to other people, I'm like, do I have an accent? And some people are like, no, you just sound like the people who were on the news. I'm like,
Oh, are
ooh,
you?
that's a good thing.
My
What's that?
husband's son lives 25 minutes from Minnesota.
Now that Minnesota.
Minnesota, don't you know?
Minnesota, don't you know?
Don't you know?
And see, my all of my husband's family lives in Michigan, and they all have a
Really?
Midwestern accent, and he thinks I'm crazy. He's like, they don't have an accent. I'm like, yeah, they do. He's like, no, they don't. I'm like, they have a Midwestern
You
accent.
have that
They do.
Midwestern accent.
She sounds like
It's
my
not as
Canadian
slangy
employees.
as Chicago area, but they still do. We have that. Wisconsin and Chicago have that. You know, Wisconsin. Like, give me a glass of
You know
water.
what kind of accent I really like is a Southern accent. I just
I
love
do too.
Southern
I love
accents.
Southern. I love Southern, and I love like Gemma's accent.
Yeah, me too.
I love those accents.
I
It's
love
so weird though when us UK people hear an American accent, it sounds so like weird, but kind of we look up to it as being like a romantic accent. Whenever I hear American accents on movies or on streams, and I'm like, oh, whereabouts from the States are they? And I try and guess where people are from, and it's so diverse, you guys. Whereas our English accent is so bland.
Really? I
Now,
don't think
Listen
French
to
so.
the
people, French
accents.
people have a sexy accent.
Oh yeah,
If you
yeah,
guys get a chance, go watch Whistledown's latest video. It is really good.
yeah. People think you're
Uh,
Canadian. Oh my goodness.
People think I'm Canadian. Oh, really? I always thought that Whistledown sounded Canadian.
I say,
No, no. You can tell she's.
I
I
think
When
do.
a
I
lot of
first heard
people.
her, I was like, she's either Wisconsin or she's Chicago.
Good
I knew
morning.
it.
Good morning.
There she is. See,
Good morning.
Good
there's my
morning.
Wisconsin friend.
And so when I met Todd,
Afternoon in the UK was all down.
What
when
did he
I
say?
well, and
Okay, one at a time. Let Whistledown.
he's from Alaska, so like he has this like I don't know, I want to say like Northern California accent. It's hard to describe. Like I say bag, he says bag. Bag. I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean? But he said that's one of the things he loves about me, which I'm shocked because I wouldn't, right?
Are you saying bag or bag?
Bag.
Bag.
We have something they
Interlux, you are
call.
roboting for me. Is it my
I
sound
thought
bad?
she was saying bay, like BAY, but she was saying BEG, bake.
We have something they call Pittsburghese here. Like, for nosy, they say, "Oh, she's nebby," or to clean up your house. "Oh, I'm going to red up." They have like certain words that they use here, and they call it Pittsburghese.
Pittsburghese.
Somebody dropped.
That just left.
Her connection.
Her connection, I guess. But you sounded okay.
Yeah, but sometimes you can lose your connection. And it happens to me on panels all the time.
Oh God, yeah, you drop off and you're like, hello, hello.
We say pop.
And then you don't realize it because you're on StreamYards. One time I didn't know that I had I didn't shut my stream down, and I was still in stream. Or I did shut my StreamYard, and I think Simon, you were on my panel that time, and we were still talking. We were thinking that the chat was still going, and you and me were still talking.
Yeah, Carla clicked us off or something.
Yeah, I ended the stream, and then we were still on panel, and we were still talking. We're not live anymore.
There was one time I fell asleep on Carla's panel.
I remember that. I remember that. I do that in voice.
She privated because I started snoring.
Well, she fell asleep on us one time, and we're all talking, and all of a sudden Carla goes, "No, stop!" And we all got quiet, and they go, and someone goes, "Do I wake her? What do we do?" And I go, "Well, yeah," and we're laughing because she's like, "Stop it!" So we're going, Carla. She would not wake up, so I go, "I have a whistle." So I had to close the door because I didn't want to wake people up in my house. So I blew the whistle real loud, and we're laughing. And all of a sudden, she wakes up. She goes, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "You were dreaming, doll. You're saying no, stop. Are you yelling at the ghost?" She goes, "No, I wasn't." I said, "Yes, you were." We were laughing so bad. She goes,
I think I had a dream that time that Sue did something. And I was like, "How dare you?" When you get up out of the dream, you don't really know if it's real or if it's not. I was pissed at her for something.
Oh.
You're like, "No."
I was like, "You bitch."
We had a lot of laughs. Yes. There was a lot of laughs throughout the year.
Oh, man. Especially the time she
My
yelled at me.
smartwatch records periodically for snoring.
Really?
And I sometimes hear myself talking in my sleep. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wait, there's an app you can use if you snore or something?
I get yelled at.
Yeah, it's in those watches like my daughter has. Yeah.
I get yelled at. I hear in the middle of the night, "Stop!" And I wake up.
Too.
You don't wake the sleeping bear. Never wake the sleeping bear. Because I'll wake up
to the head.
and I start going, "Swear to God, one more time and I'm going to elbow you in the face."
Violent.
Doesn't he wake you up because you snore?
Yes.
My husband does it all the time.
2 minutes later, I hear, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to kill him." And I recorded it.
My husband snores so loud, I used to go downstairs and I would be swearing all the way down the stairs because
that's the opposite in our house. I snore loud.
"I'm not sleeping," and I'd say, "Well, then you snore when you're awake because you were snoring and really loud."
If he's not sleeping, who's snoring? Here goes.
Fun fact. I sleep with my mouth wide open.
That's what I do.
It's embarrassing.
But I think we all do, don't we?
I mean, it's just like,
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
does
Oh,
your
but I
husband
caught myself drooling.
does your
Like
husband wake
I
you up
wake up and
yelling
my
at you?
pillow's wet, and I'm like, did I drool? Gross.
Oh God, they're the worst. When you wake up and like things are wet, you're like outside your mouth. You're like, damn it.
I fell asleep on
Disgusting.
the plane once going to my new job. I was going to go for training, and I had to take 2 flights to get to California. I wanted to kill the lady that did that. So I was sitting next to this man, and he's like, "You needed." I told him it was the first time I ever flew on a plane, and I was scared to death. So he goes, "You need a drink." Buys me a drink, and knocks me out. I wake up, my head's on his shoulder. And I was like, and I get up and I go, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's fine. And I go, was I snoring? It's like, no, you're fine. But my mouth was open. And
Were you drooling on him?
I think so.
Oh my God, Ems,
I was
really?
so embarrassed.
She said, I've wore a watch for years and have never gotten alerts, but it began alerting me to a very low heart rate this fall. That's how I first knew there was a problem. Then COVID.
Shit.
No
Oh,
way.
thank you. That probably can save your life.
I need to get those watches.
I think
Yeah,
they
you
can
all
save
need
your
to-
life. I think I've heard of stories where they actually have.
Do they alert you when you snore?
How did they get you to stop snoring? Is the
I
question.
don't. There's supposed to be I was telling Carla there is a pillow that they came out
Thank you,
with.
Bailey.
There's supposed to be
Oh,
mouth guards, and those mouth guards do not work. They make me gag.
no, they
You know
don't.
what? And another thing that I've found myself doing lately is gritting or grinding my teeth. And I wake up with a sore jaw like almost every morning
Yeah, that's
from
not, that's not good.
biting really hard down on my teeth. And I'm like, well, I got to do
Yeah,
something.
go to get a mouth guard.
I'm going to
They
have
give you
to.
like little squishy ones that you, when you bite down, it just squishes.
I'm scared I'll choke on it. As I put that thing in my mouth and I'll go, it'll go down my throat.
Carla will wake up in the middle of the night.
Give me the Heimlich.
I don't swallow. Mine, he'll just wake me up a little bit and go sleep on your side. I told him, wake me up nice. Don't wake me up going, stop, because I think something happened. I mean, the one time he said I sat straight up and had my hand out in a gun position, and I was like, shoot him in the effing head, shoot him. He just looks at me, goes, what do you watch before you go to bed? Blacklist.
Carla, teeth grinding to most people don't realize it. Yeah, well, I woke up last night and my jaw was completely really sore. And I'm like, I had to have been biting down really hard. Honestly,
Now, I know, Carla, you don't have access to this, but you should get literally just some marijuana cream so you can put it on the back of your jaw. It works like a charm, like it's magic. It really helps the
Em
pain
said
go
we all
away.
should get what she has because it could
But
save your life.
what is it?
It's that watch. I'd like to know
Not watch.
it.
What
It
watch?
hurts you.
An Apple Watch?
Where have you been?
I don't know.
No, that smartwatch.
Oh,
It's
That alerted her when she was sick.
but what is it? Is that an iWatch or is it just a special
yeah,
kind
what
of
kind of
watch?
watch is it? I can run an EKG at any given time from my watch.
Wow.
Damn.
I'll absolutely have to
Go
get
to the hospital.
it. Saved her life.
Yeah.
How
No, I'm very interested to
Em,
see.
did you
Mhm.
ever answer me how long you were in the hospital? I don't know. I missed it maybe.
Where'd Simon go?
EKG. She can run an EKG
I use
any given
Samsung, so
time.
I
A
bought the really good one. It's the Samsung Galaxy smartwatch.
Okay.
I don't have a Samsung.
I have a Samsung phone.
A couple of weeks. I want to look into that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this dog.
I mean, if a Samsung can do it, I don't understand why an iWatch can't do that.
I know.
My friend has it, and she said it annoys her.
Really?
What does?
Yeah, her iWatch that she has,
Oh,
because she'll
really?
get calls, and she has to call sometimes using her watch. Like, isn't there an easier way of doing that? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I never had one.
I've
Remember
never
when
I'm
had
that
back.
used sorry, sweetie. Remember when that used to be just like a something in the movies where you could talk to your watch?
Yep.
It was like the Jetsons. That's the Jetson shit,
Get
man.
smart.
Right? Yes.
Get smart.
You
Smart.
Yeah.
got that?
Get
Remember
smart.
that, Simon? Get smart.
Yes.
Get
Yes.
smart.
He had the
He used to
first.
talk on his shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 99.
Agent
Agent
99
99.
had the watch that she
Yeah.
could talk on.
Right.
Yeah.
You can turn off your notifications. Em, you're making me
Like that.
really think about
We're
it.
in the future now. I mean, we are literally in the future.
Well,
Yeah.
We
think
are in
back.
the George Jetson years, yes.
Think
If
back in
you
the
go back
70s.
20 years, the things that they have now
Mm-hmm.
was not even thought were not even thought about then.
Inspector
Hell,
Gadget.
we got vehicles that drives themselves.
I
Right?
know.
It's,
Exactly.
it's
And there's even some that fly.
Well,
Like
as long as the lines, I can let go of my steering wheel and it can for up to 2 minutes before alarms start going off.
wow.
It's fascinating. It is just
Wow.
fascinating. It will make turns for you. Everything.
Wow.
It's
wow.
it's
Were you scared to try it out,
yes,
Simon? Yeah,
yes.
I would be.
Yeah, I think I would be too.
See,
I
I
was nervous at first, but then it drives my wife crazy because
It would drive
she's
me
still
crazy
scared to
too.
death of it. But I'll do it, and my wife's like, "Get a hold of the steering wheel, please get a hold of the steering wheel."
Who do you
Michelle
yell
said,
at,
didn't
you know?
007 touch his watch as well?
007? I don't
Yeah.
know.
007 was Mission Impossible.
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
007.
No,
Yeah,
007 was
maybe I'm too young for this. I
Yes.
don't
me
know.
too.
oh, you're not because they still make
007
it.
was like back in the 60s. It went to the 70s and
Yeah, but
80s.
they've been making
But he
that
was like,
007
yeah.
movies all along.
Remember in the 40 years ago when they were like making movies that was like from the future and it was like 2023 or 2025? We're almost
Listen,
there.
remember Quantum Leap?
Yes. Yes.
We're not
They're
too
bringing
far
it
from
We're
back,
not too, that's what I said. We're almost
Oh my
there.
God, Ems.
but
I
they're
also
bringing back
tracked
that
my
show.
oxygen, which has been very low. So once I see I'm in
The
mid
80s.
80s, I take the medicine so it doesn't get worse. I've compared. Can you still work?
And it's dead
Not
on.
if her oxygen's going below
I don't
80.
believe
Yeah,
she's
No,
working.
she wouldn't be able to.
No.
No,
No, that's not good.
Wow.
especially if you
Well,
can't
see, I didn't know.
talk and
I knew what my blood had to
80's,
be at.
80's very, very low for oxygen even.
Yeah.
I,
very low,
I
very
had
low.
broke my rib over I don't know over the summer. Not even.
I will never drive an electric car. I don't care.
Oh, she's on strict bed rest. Well, I hope you get better and
I do
soon.
too. Wondering whether the
You're
whole
you're
electric
in
car.
my thoughts and my prayers, and
Yeah.
Always. We don't like when you are sick
No.
or when Ginger Locks is sick.
Or anybody sick. How's
Anybody's-
your husband doing too? Is he okay too? I know
mine.
no, because her husband was touch and go for a while too. Remember?
Right. I don't know about her husband.
I think he I'm telling y'all though, get the watch. It can save your life as we get older.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ems is a baby. She's like what, 37, 36?
Yeah,
she's still very young.
She's very young. She's young enough to be my daughter.
Said he's
No,
good.
M's.
Good.
I'd say she's got teenage. She's got
She's
young
got
Oh
adults.
yeah, she's
she's
still
got daughters in
So
high in college.
baby.
she's probably early 40s,
M's
She's
a,
38.
38.
38.
she's a baby. Oh
Jess,
my
yeah,
She's a
she's
God.
baby.
young. I'm
M's yours. Yeah,
47.
you're the same age as
Happy
my
belated
daughter.
birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday.
you.
To
Happy
you.
birthday to
To
you.
you.
Happy birthday, dear Aunt. I
Um,
hope you get better. Real good
to
to you.
she's as old as my daughter.
Nobody deserved that from me because I am not a good singer.
She had her first baby first year of college.
Yeah, I
Her
remember you.
baby's first. Yeah, her
Yeah,
youngest is first year of college.
Wow.
she's very young to have kids that age. But yeah, I remember her telling me that. I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but I know she was a very young parent. And she's still young.
Your parents weren't very thrilled with that. Well, that's about when I had my kids. I was about that age. So sounds right.
Yeah, and you think
Was I the only person that waited till they was old to have children?
Yep.
No, I was
No.
No,
30.
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
I was in my 30s.
I was 28, I think.
I was
Yeah.
21.
I was
Well,
tw-
that was older than me. I was
21.
27.
No, I was 20. Sorry. I was 20.
21 when I had my son, and I was 24, 25 when I had my daughter.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. You're too sweet. But no, I don't sing good. I wish I did because I love singing. Like when
She's
I'm
a
home
senior
alone,
artist. Wow.
when I'm home, I love singing. I do. I really love
We're going
singing.
to get Carla singing Christmas carols.
Yeah.
I like that song you were singing, The Wellerman. I love that song.
What song's that? Oh, bring me to life. Evanescence.
Oh, I love
Evanescence.
Oh,
her.
great song.
She's one of my
Shanty song.
favorites. She's one of my
I
favorites.
love
If
Evanescence.
I
Oh,
could
me
be
too.
a
Amy Lee,
singer, I
she's
would
just
want to be her.
incredible.
Oh,
Her
love
voice
her.
is amazing.
She has an
Yes.
incredible story to her life too.
Does
It's
you
yeah.
can actually know that because when there's one song that she sings that reminds me of my life because it's so when she was it's like going
Well, in his
through
40s when he had me. Wow.
but you can just
Jonathan, is
hear
that you on panel? Because
huh?
it's not the same avatar.
Who?
Jonathan.
Jonathan is backstage, and I want to make sure it's him.
Close up do the screen
Just
thing.
present yourself right now.
How
Right.
do I do that?
You close the screen thing.
I think he typed in private chat. I don't know.
Let me see.
Well, anybody can
Oh, he
type.
changed
I
his
know.
avatar.
I
Anybody can
changed
type.
my avatar, he said yes.
Okay, I'm taking a chance.
Present yourself and wait till you hear his voice, Carla. Why don't
Yes.
don't chance it because you'll have to get rid of your stream then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on.
Just
Nothing against Jonathan. You just need to make sure.
He just
yeah,
said he
just put
changed his
yourself
avatar.
up. Put
So.
yourself up first.
Hang on.
Blow yourself
You're
up,
gonna
baby.
do it.
Stick your finger up your butt and let it fart. You start
Oh my
swelling.
Oh my God. I have to find a fart, like a soundtrack. Or
Yeah,
not,
you
a
do. You
sound.
need a sound machine.
No, for my
Everybody in
next
chat
video.
is saying it's him.
Okay,
Okay, it's him.
It's him.
it is.
I reckon.
Jonathan! You got to type it in chat before you
Oh
come
my
up
God,
and
we got a
say
chipmunk. What is that?
Hello.
Hey, Jonathan.
There, his
Aw.
voice.
Hi.
It's his voice.
And it's
Oh,
Thursday.
I wasn't sure it was you. That's why I said I
I
wanted to.
fell asleep. I don't know, somewhere when you were guys still talking. Like I think I took like a nap for a moment because I was still tired. Then I woke up to you guys again.
I had my first.
Isn't it nice to fall asleep and wake up to nice voices?
Ems, did
Yeah.
you ever want boys? She's got 2 girls. Did you ever want
So
boys?
do I.
You didn't
Anybody
want
I
them.
know that has 2 girls always says, "Are you kidding me?"
Wanna show you
One
like
of
that
boys.
art?
I had one of each.
So Jonathan.
Yeah.
I was surrounded by girls.
Yeah.
Now,
I love girls.
what's your
I
thoughts
had my
coming out?
career was with majority women. My career that I chose, it was with women basically. And my home life was with
I
women.
get
It's
something.
You hit all women.
You had twin girls, right, Simon?
yeah, which they were triplets. Yeah, but we
Wow.
yes,
Triplets? I
Wow.
didn't know that you had triplets. I
yeah,
knew twins.
we passed the one.
Oh.
Aw.
But anyway, that was many moons ago.
So you're still
Um,
surrounded by girls. How's
oh
that?
yes, lovely,
Stop wearing
lovely,
my
beautiful, bright,
clothes.
strong-willed.
But boys are like, I had a son and a daughter, and my son was so cuddly. My daughter, when I would pick her up, she would straighten up. She hated to be cuddled.
Really? That was my son. My daughter
Oh, my
wanted to be
son
picked up.
was so cuddly. Thank God.
My son, when you pick him up, he wanted to face the other way. So I'd always have to
Oh, I'm
carry him.
sorry, Ems. I didn't know that. We almost had a son, but
Oh,
lost him in late pregnancy. I always thought
Yeah, I
I'd
when
get my
she
boy, but
yeah
just
she
never did.
back when she used to have her channel.
Now I'm
When
officially
she would
over
broadcast,
babysitting.
she told us about that.
I didn't know that.
that's
Uh-huh.
sad.
Yeah. I hope I
Yeah.
didn't like bring up really bad memories.
I
No,
don't think
my
it
sister,
would be your fault. I mean, bad memories are bad memories, you know?
Hopefully, I get a grandson. We'll
right?
never have grandchildren.
I didn't.
We got granddoggers.
That's what I have.
Granddaughters are fine.
Welcome to the grand dog club. That's what I have. I have two of them.
I love the smell of babies.
Me too.
It
They
smells
smell
good.
so good. Yeah. I wish I had grandbabies. One's never going to get married, and the one that's married's never going to have kids. She don't want any. She just doesn't. She's happy with her life and her
Well, you got nieces
dog.
and nephews, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they can replace your grand.
Yeah. And they're so cute. One nephew just had his, I think they're having their second soon. And the other one had a second in August. And those two look so, you can tell just like looking, they're little Italian babies. They're so adorable. Oh my gosh. So cute.
You're going to be a young grandmother too, Ems. I bet.
Yeah.
You're going to be a young grandma. She's going to be a young grandmother at the age
That's
of
if her
when
kids
a lot of
that's
people
what
are having
that's if
kids.
Well, don't
that's if
say
they
that.
have
They're
them.
still in college.
These young kids these days, they don't want kids. They
No, they
see.
don't. They're
They
waiting.
don't.
They're smart.
My oldest was like, I don't want to have kids.
Yeah,
Mine's
my
the
daughter's
same way.
oldest doesn't want
That's
either.
what my daughter is like. Nope, nope,
She
nope.
said, she said, having two little brothers cured me of wanting to have kids. Oh, she used to have to babysit all the time.
Yep.
They cramped her style.
I started babysitting when I early too. I was like in 6th grade when I started babysitting. I like that.
I miss the 90s.
You missed the
Where did that
90s.
come from?
That is such a young.
Where did that come from? I love you. We're talking about babysitting, and she's like, I miss the 90s.
I miss the 80s. What the hell?
I miss the
love
90s.
I love her so much.
The 90s was the best decade ever.
I love the 80s.
Hell,
I
just
miss
take
the
me back
80s.
to
I'm with
childhood. I miss my
Simon.
60s.
I miss
Simon.
Jonathan, where are you?
I'm in my room.
Oh, is it
In my
stormy
room.
there?
You sound like his mom. Where are you, Jonathan?
Well,
looks
no,
like hell there.
he's showing outside, and I'm just wondering because he's in Florida and they're supposed to have a hurricane.
Are you showing what are you showing? What is
The
that?
backyard.
He's showing
Oh,
It's the way
the wind is
you just
blowing.
said. What are you showing?
I didn't have my glasses on.
This is show and tell.
Yeah, 25 years is a good time to have kids. You're still going to be a young grandma.
Right.
And if they
Where's
have
your
kids.
bird? Where's your parakeet? Your parakeet, right? He's got a cute little parakeet.
Is that a
the
Power Ranger?
birdhouse.
Yeah, where is he?
Oh, the birdhouse. Oh, yeah. I got you.
What is his avatar? Power Ranger?
It's an Iron Man.
No, the
Iron
Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Where is he? Look at doo doo doo. So cute. Look how cute. Look at he loves
He likes it when I scratch his head.
He likes that. Aww.
Hmm.
Say hi, Daddy.
I found a mouse today.
Oh, fun.
My husband had set some traps, and I dropped my pill on the floor, and I went to, get it with a broom, and a freaking mouse trap came out with a mouse in it. And I called my husband at work and I said, "There's a freaking mouse underneath the cover." He goes, "Well, just get a towel and put it out on the step." And he said, "Then make sure to wash your hands really good."
Hey, I know where you can get
Sorry,
some rats and bats. It's
All you need is a cat in the house.
That's where a cat would
Tom and Jerry.
handy.
Would you just scoop it up and get your broom,
I grabbed
put
some
up in a
paper
little
towel.
shovel and get a bag like a little bag?
Oh, well, first of all, I just thought it was dust because it was underneath the cupboard. And then when I pulled it and I looked, and I said dust on the tail or ears.
Got
I
a
was like,
ball
it
of
was
dust
a
on
mouse.
it.
you couldn't smell it. Oh my!
Yeah, I hate that
No,
smell.
it had been there for a while.
Oh my God!
It
I
smells
know,
like blood.
gross.
I would have smelt that.
That smells like blood and
Well, I don't have good smelling, so.
oh, it's the worst smell in the world. I could smell it right. My
Well, then you could shit yourself and you'd never know.
Simon! No, I would know. I would know that. I have good.
Oh Lord!
This is the greatest morning of my life.
Well, if you can't smell, that means you can't taste. So they say.
Well, no, I can taste. I just can't smell real good.
Well, then that sounds like it's in your head.
This is great.
I did not know there was a dead mouse underneath my cupboard. I did not know.
Everyone.
Hey,
Why is
sweetie.
everybody looking at me like that?
Sweet. Hello. Nanya, I'm gonna mute you in a minute. The only thing I can hear is you cackling.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
Watch her yell at me. I do later. How dare you? I don't know if you mute someone on your panel, can they just unmute themselves? Let me see.
No, not if you mute them.
There. Oh gosh, this is nice. I just muted you.
Great. Here we are.
It's like the greatest laugh she's had in 100 years.
I know.
Carla
She
found
has
a new toy.
been laughing the whole time she's been up here.
And you
Hey,
know,
there could be worse things she could be doing.
exactly. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, so I got a dead mouse on my front step.
That's gross.
That's as far as I'm gonna put it.
Shut up.
I'm not
I hear
touching
you.
anything else.
How'd he die?
Well, we've had
Got it.
snakes in this house.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I stepped on one in the basement. Now I won't go downstairs without my Uggs on. That's it. Uggs go on and then I'll go downstairs.
Hey, at least you didn't. At least the mouse was not alive, and you didn't find where the hole was and put crackers in it so it can come back and feed itself.
Oh no, I didn't even know we had a mouse.
Oh.
Well, they can get in the smallest of places, mice.
Yeah,
Yes, they
I
can.
usually know when they're upstairs because in the bread drawer, they'll get into the bread and you'll see holes in the bread.
You can have a brand new house and not even moved into it yet and have mice in your house
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
construction and everything.
Yeah.
It's
But we haven't had them in a long time.
it's harboring mice after you realize you have them that's where the problem lays.
Yeah.
If you don't do something about it, you're going to have a population problem.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell. Ooh.
Well, see, our garage downstairs, that's how they get in, I think. And that's how the snakes get in. You know,
You can't believe
that's
you.
why I will
Snake.
not go in the basement without boots on. I just won't.
Hey guys, I have to jump down. I have to start getting ready for a doctor's appointment.
Okay,
Okay,
sweetie.
Have a
Ginger.
good
Thanks for
day.
coming on.
Trying
Have
to
a
be
nice
good.
day,
So
Ginger.
good to see you.
Bye.
Carla, thank you. Bye, ladies, and everyone. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Um,
You're welcome.
bye, guys.
Let me
Have a
know
good
what's
Bye,
day.
going
Ginger
on.
Wax.
Oh,
Apartment hunting right now because they'll have to sign the lease soon. Are they going to live together? I'll have to sign the lease and his her boyfriend, her and her boyfriend. Ooh,
that's nice.
birth control. Oh, well,
She's over here. I'm not thrilled that Carla's singing birth control.
I don't know.
That was
Now it's the
good.
grandkids we have to worry about. We don't know. And two, we've got 11 grandkids, okay? So they're getting older and, they're getting to the age where you can't really buy them stuff anymore. They just, they just have their own thing that they want. So we're going to get them clothes and stuff, but we're just giving them gift cards and say, have at her. Go get what you want.
That's a good idea.
That'll save us a lot of,
Headaches.
you have 11 of them. Do you know how much it's going to cost for 11?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It's
yeah.
gonna be quite expensive
Exactly.
if you're fair and even.
Right.
Can
Yeah,
you
and you
imagine
have to
telling?
be fair because they compare.
Yeah, can you
Especially
imagine?
Zachary. If he has one gift less than his sisters, he'll frickin' whine for a whole day.
Jeez.
He
Hell,
will.
Carla, just make them some $1 million fudge in a cookie tray and say,
Yeah.
"There you go, Merry
I think
Christmas."
he's getting better now, but one year he started crying because his sisters got one more gift than he did, and he was like, but he got really expensive gifts, but it was the fact that they had one more gift than he did, and it was like, come on, Jack.
Carla, round them up, okay, and tell them, break it to them. This year we're gonna pick names.
Oh my God, that would not go over well.
That was refreshing.
Something at her.
That was refreshing. The soap, mango soap I tried on my face and then washed it off. Gives a good scent.
Your bird would like it. Probably.
I don't know if a bird can allowed to have soap on.
Oh.
We got the long-term birth control before we went to college.
Long-term birth.
Good, smart thinking, Hams.
I'll show you the soap I used.
I spend
Mango?
Mango.
I
Nice.
spend the exact same amount on my kids, but depending on what's on their list, sometimes it doesn't look like much.
Yeah, the mango and almond.
Wow. Who's that by?
Dove.
Dove?
Dove.
Dove is making mango.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I bet you it does smell really good too.
My face smells amazing right now.
I grew up on mango. Oh my gosh, my dad would
I love
cut it in
mangoes.
half, take out the pit, and then he'd like keep the skin on and just like cut down into little squares. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Cut back and forth, and then he'd
Yeah.
flip it over, the skin over, and it's oh my god.
I love
grew
it.
up on it.
I
Yeah.
love mango too, but I can't have it
Why, Simon?
because of
Allergic?
kidneys.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, sorry to hear.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because it's a fruit or?
No, it's just something with the mango. You,
Oh, okay.
there's a
So
couple
there's
things. Yeah.
certain things you can't
You
eat.
can't.
I know I can't eat grapefruit because of a medication
You
I'm
can't
on.
have
Yeah,
grapefruit.
I've heard
Yeah,
that. There's
you know,
medication because I asked my husband because I like grapefruit juice, and he said you're on 12 different medications. He said you can't drink grapefruit juice
don't
because I
try
would
it
have to
either.
take it with my
Oh,
medication.
glad they told you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried it. Like I accidentally, I guess, ate some grapefruit and oh my gosh, I've never been so sick in my life.
Sure, because it's toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was I going to
See,
say?
I've never see. My husband knew that more about. Well, he knew from his mother because his mother had breast cancer. So there was certain medications and she could never drink. She liked grapefruit juice too, but she couldn't take it on the medication she was on. And my husband told me, he said, "You can't take grapefruit. You can't. I love it, but I can't drink it." I had to be careful with all the green vegetables because of the vitamin K while on
Coumadin.
Coumadin. Now I'm off Coumadin. Finally. Woohoo.
Hmm.
Ems, I'm so sorry you were that sick. Yeah, I was allergic to the heparin or whatever. I can't even say it. That's what I was allergic to.
I just hope that she's built up enough to go enjoy her
For
vacation in
vacation.
Florida.
Yeah, because that's coming up.
You're so
That's
young
what
Two
I
too.
weeks.
said
She
to
said
her.
2 weeks.
Rest,
So
rest, 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 rest.
Mm-hmm.
Do anything, don't. If you need something, get your husband to go to the store and get it for you.
Yeah, Michelle can't
Don't
have
spoil you.
because it's the peels, right? The and guess what? The peels have like a latex, and she's allergic to the latex.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I
What?
didn't even know that
What has latex?
the banana peels.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Know that. I did not know that.
I did heparin in the hospital for first admission, but they had to move. Oh, hold on. Oh, injections for the second.
Did you have a reaction to that too? I'll tell you what, I was bruised from head to toe with that stuff. I got scared because I didn't even see it until I left the hospital and I took my hospital gown off and I went, whoa, I had bruises. So I called the nurse and I said, I am not going home until you tell me what I have, why I have these great big bruises. Like they were huge. And so they brought a sonogram upstairs and took a sonogram and they said, we don't see anything. Yeah. But I don't know. Do you bruise when you're allergic to that? We had to call was a hematologist, and she had to do tests. So we're 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 falling apart in this community. We are. Well, except for Nanya, she's healthy, of course.
No, I'm not. I have. I'm not gonna say. I'm taking after my dad.
yeah, you're not gonna say right.
Right. No, Simon.
Until this last year, until I got COVID, it seemed like after I got COVID, everything just went downhill from there. Like I thought
Yes.
we had beat the COVID thing because it was 2 years, 2.5 years, and we hadn't gotten it. Oh gosh, yes, it can cause bleeding and bruising. Oh, okay, and I did not know that.
See, she said, I don't know, but I can't have bananas. When I told the hospital, they asked if I was allergic to latex as well. See, so apparently there's the banana peel has latex in it. So a lot of people are allergic to that. I didn't know it either until she was telling me about it.
They had to wrap my arm, and I was so itchy from that. I was like, this is driving me crazy, but I couldn't unwrap it because it was all open. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I survived.
Blood coagulation. Thrombosis. What's heparin used for?
It's a blood thinner, I believe.
It's to prevent, treat certain blood vessel, heart, and lung
Keep
conditions.
you from clotting while you're in the hospital, usually.
That's exactly what it says, to prevent blood clotting during open heart surgery, bypass surgery, kidneys.
Well, see, they had to put a stent in my artery, and so that's why they used it.
That's exactly what it says. Heparin is.
You can always refuse blood thinners too if.
Well, I didn't know that I would have that. He had to hold it. I bled so bad that he had to hold it down for 45 minutes. He said usually after 10 minutes, the bleeding will stop. But with me, he said 45 minutes. He didn't even trust the techs to, stop the bleeding. He did it himself. And he said 45 minutes. We counted, we timed it.
It says heparin side effects is abdominal or stomach pain.
Hams, take care. We're sending you our prayers, okay? I got to get for my appointment. Have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, many positive vibes surround you.
Thinking about
Very
you.
positive.
Sweetie.
Back pain, bleeding from the gums when brushing teeth, coughing up blood, severe headaches, heavy bleeding or oozing, joint pain. Those are the side effects of heparin.
Oh. Yeah, I think I had, mine was the bruising. The really bad bruising. Like, you would not believe how big the bruises were. They were like huge. Huge.
You had stomach pain too, didn't you?
No, not really. No, it was the bruises because I was discharged, and then when I got dressed, ready to go home, I saw the bruises and I said, "Whoa, I ain't going home until you guys tell me what these bruises are from." Okay, Jonathan, I'm gonna end this anyways.
I'm hopping down, Carla.
I'm gonna hop down. You guys can stay here if you want. I'm tired.
She's tired. Okay, she's gonna be leaving, but we can keep talking.
Yeah, you guys can stay by if you want.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Don't talk back. Who is the group that sang that song?
I don't know.
Wasn't Fats Domino? No.
That's before my time.
Okay.
I know. I was just a little.
My
child
dad used to play
whenever
that song all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm
Me and
telling you,
Dad's
that's
truck,
where I know
yakety
some.
yak.
My dad would play.
Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Yeah. And he would go around dancing and singing, trying to make me dance with him. I'm like, get out of here.
Who wrote Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back?
Do we have to Google it?
Yeah.
Yakety yak, don't talk back. Who wrote?
1958.
Oh, you
Rock
just
and roll.
Googled it?
That's the best car year ever.
No, 57 is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 58.
That's the one with the wings, the wingback. 57, hon. Look it up.
A 1957 Bel Air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. My
So
daddy.
I doubt if there's a copyright to that song.
No.
No, if it was back in '58, no, I don't think there'd be a copyright.
Did you join my sister from a different mister? I love JoJo.
Yeah. Don't talk.
I don't know these composers or whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah, it can be used in parodies and other things. It's
I love. That's why
You
I
should
think I
come up
love those.
this time in one day and sing because you do karaoke really good.
Oldies.
See, I can't sing to save my life.
When did Yakety Yak come out? Here it is.
1950.
58.
Hold on. My computer is slow. 1959.
Yeah, close, but no cigar.
Well, my thing says it was actually written in 1957, and the first run of it was in 1958, but it hit its prime in 1959.
Isn't that funny? Hit Crew, Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back. Hit Crew. Is that the name of the
See,
group?
I'm a boomer, so I
Coaster.
like that song. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer.
Jesus.
Boomer. They call us that anyway, so you might as well embrace it and say, I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer.
Let me see if there's a song called I'm a Boomer.
I'm sure there is.
There's a song for everything. Let's face it.
I'm a boomer.
My favorite song. And I've been listening to it a lot lately.
Doo-wop classics. There you go. Boomer, song by the Bartees Strange. Boomer song, Day by Dave. I'm OK Boomer parody song of Land Down Under. Peter Cooley and Jed Will, OK Boomer lyrics. There is a song.
Yeah. And if I played it, I'd get a copyright.
What is considered boomer music? Baby boomers born in the 40s and 50s. That had rock and roll soul. Generation X, born in the 60s and 70s, had grunge and hip hop.
Yep.
Okay, see? So that's called Generation X.
Well, if they're going to call you boomers, you might as well embrace it and say,
Exactly.
all right.
Yeah.
Embrace the boomer side.
Honestly, I love boomers. I'll be honest with you, because it's like
she loves us.
Well, everybody has a story to tell. You know what I mean? Everybody's like a book. And
hi, Jonathan.
Oh my gosh, the stories I hear from boomers, it's amazing. I find it amazing, some of the stories that I hear from,
Yeah, they say it like it's a bad thing.
No.
I'm not.
What is the meaning of boomer slang? An elderly person.
Oh, stop it.
They've been calling me like, oh, Carla's so elderly. I don't feel elderly.
I mean, get off the platform.
No, we all feel young.
You're only as old as you feel.
What does boomer mean in social media? Okay, boomer, or okay, boomer, is a catchphrase. That's all. It's often used by millennials and Gen Z. So they're called Gen Z.
Yeah, because they're jealous because they'll never have the knowledge.
Exactly.
And
they'll never be able to live life the way we lived life.
That's right, because we had a good life.
They couldn't survive it. No. Honestly, they could not survive it.
Listen, I saw a YouTube thing, and I never laughed so hard in my life, where they were trying to show boomers millennials two things. how to use a rotary telephone and
Oh yeah.
how how to use a can opener. And the one with the
They
can
didn't know
opener,
what to
I
do
was
with it.
laughing my ass off. They did a regular can opener, not an electric can opener, a regular can opener. They didn't even know how
Because
to
everybody's
put
got a
it on.
smartphone now.
Right.
I don't know
And
how
the
to use
rotary
a
was the
rotary phone.
funniest. They're like, what do you do with this?
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off. But the can
It's
opener was the
antique
best.
now.
The can opener one was the best. They could not even put it on in the first place. They couldn't even get it onto the can.
Isn't that sad?
Mm-hmm.
We've lost a whole generation of people.
Oh, the millennials, most of them never even heard of an outhouse unless they had a camp somewhere.
Right.
Well,
They don't know what an outhouse is. They wouldn't know what it was like living without a bathroom. They wouldn't know. It's just so much.
well, I know
It's,
because my uncles were farmers and that's all they had. They didn't have running water. They had a well and they had an outhouse. And that's where you went in the outhouse. I mean, it stunk, but that's what they had.
My dad used to tell me he used to get groceries for literally like a half a penny
Yeah, that's what my
when he
dad
was young.
did.
I
And I'm like,
have
a half a penny? How do you
I
split a
have
Yeah.
my
penny in it?
grandfather's book from back in the turn of the century that he would keep from doing deals. Bargaining book, a bargaining book, I call it. But anyway, you can see where every 2 weeks they would go get supplies, flour, blah 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 blah, and run up a tab, and then in 2 weeks, because the
What just
railroad then
happened?
would pay them, and but anyway, yeah, it's pretty fascinating how they operated stuff,
Yeah.
and that was before Boomer days. It's
Well, I don't know who brought that to you two, but it's like they think that's an insult, and really, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't mind being called a boomer. Who cares? Knowledge is power. Exactly.
Yeah.
Joe.
The more you know. Okay, I'm shutting down, guys. I love you.
Love y'all.
I love you all.
okay.
Each and
For
every
people
one of
Okay,
listening,
hugs and
and
kisses. Bye
especially
bye. Bye
you.
hugs
bye.
and
Bye bye
kisses.
bye.
Bye,
Jojo
everybody.
Joe.
Mojo,
Mojo
love you.
Jojo.
Jonathan, love you. Bailey,
Yeah,
love you.
Jonathan.
Michelle, love
Everybody.
you mostest.
Be very careful with the storm.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
All right. Love
And
you. Where'd she always? She's the first one to drop.
yeah, she's
She's out of here like the wind.
quick as a little rabbit.
See
All
ya.
right, guys. Take care. I love you all for coming in. I really appreciate you.
Love you too.
So we'll figure out the next time we go live what we're going to do. Maybe some singing.
Okay.
All right.
Guys. Bye.
Okay. Bye, everybody.